What's up, y'all? Doing a little incline walk. Thought I'd hop on and chat. Been a while since I chatted, I guess. I did do that insane 10-minute video rambling about my coffee bar that I think only Spencer watched. So, Spencer, thanks for watching, buddy. But yeah, asked my fiance, Concept 2 biker or incline walk. She picked a walk. I mean, right now, with the training I'm doing, leading up to some races, it's about time on feet. That's majority running, but that also looks like walking a lot of the time too. And so yeah, we're getting this walk in. Probably do a couple miles. I did a run this afternoon, so I don't overdo it, but I was just laying on the couch being lazy. Figured, why not get after it a little bit? So yeah, getting some steps in. Wanted to hop on and talk about how I've really been utilizing some like micro habit stacking. So first and foremost, I'm back on my bullshit tracking my water. I use a little app, right? I'm kind of behind today, to be honest, but we all track water, a lot of us do, or we try to drink a lot. And for me, that really looks like setting myself up for success. So one, I'm like a BPN commercial, but got my water bottle. I keep a little cup next to my sink. 2 of those is 12 ounces. I crush those every time I'm in the kitchen. I do 2. Knock out 12 ounces. I do it in the morning, and I take an electrolyte tab to stay on my shit. That's one. Another one, it's kind of a running joke in our household. I saw a video where David Goggins said he stretches for 2 hours every night. So I've been stretching every night, not for 2 hours, for like 10 to 20 minutes. But I've been finding throughout my day, been trying to do 5 to 10 minutes of mobility here and there when I have a break. Helps a lot. Again, stacking those goals. My workouts, people are like, how do you get all these sessions in? A lot of the time it's like 30 minutes here, an hour later after that. And that's how I kind of build up that time throughout the day and the week. Because otherwise, like, I'd have a hard time getting it all in. And it doesn't always have to be grand. A lot of the time we just need to get the work in. And that's a good way to do it. You know, if you want to do like the 75 hard way, you want to read 10 pages a day. Okay, 3 here, 3 there. Make sure you knock it out. If you don't have the time or attention span to do 10 in one sitting, cool, just knock it out over the day as I drip sweat. But those are the little like micro habit stacks that I've been working on. And I feel like I'm really seeing a difference. And when you think about it, all that work is going to compound over time. So yeah, like a lot of people are doing yoga for an hour. If I'm doing 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes here, yeah, like I'm not doing that hour, but 30 minutes every day over the course of the week, it's quite a bit, right? Like you're looking at 3.5 hours plus. And that's going to get at least some movement done. And that's kind of what I, like, think about the water I talked about. 12 here, 12 there. Overtime adds up over the day. You don't always have to go and, like, absolutely devote a ton of time to something. Something is better than nothing. And you just want to build that up over time. I wouldn't say I'm cutting right now, but I'm definitely tracking my food. I call it, like, being locked in, being dialed. And what by that I mean just not eating like an asshole. Like, making sure that I'm focusing on whole foods, not overeating, not doing anything stupid, not just making decisions to make decisions, keeping like junk food out of the house. When I want junk food, I'll have it. I'll go get some, but I'm not going to keep it around in the house so that every time I'm sitting on the couch watching YouTube, I'm eating. Nah, like rest is important too. I think that's something a lot of people don't see from me is on Instagram, they see the workouts, the coaching, the personal training, but they don't see the amount of rest that I take, right? Like today, by the time I left the gym at 11, I'd been up like 5-6 hours. I come home, I eat my breakfast, I veg out on the couch for an hour, hour and a half, watch some YouTube, kind of dozed here and there, drank some water, got up, now I'm on the tread, you know? And so it's about taking the time you're given and trying to make the most of it, trying to be successful. Yeah, and that's pretty much where I'm at right now. As for eating, yeah, just trying to be smart, like eating and fueling around my training, especially as these runs get longer. On the weekends, I'm doing back-to-back long to mid runs. So like Saturday I have 9, Sunday I have 3, stuff like that. Today I have 3 or 4. I did 3 on Tuesday. On the days I'm not running, I'm trying to get in some long aerobic work, some like zone 2 stuff, maybe even slightly under, but just time, you know, like feeding the lungs, making sure that I can handle it, stuff like this, where my heart rate's been as high as, who says 135 max so far, but averaging around 125, so just under zone 2. If I wasn't talking, I'd probably have it cranked up a little faster. I am on a 10 incline. But yeah, and that's like really what my training looks like. My eating is pretty standard right now, like banana in the morning, protein shake around my training, around my coaching when I'm in the morning, or when I'm in the gym in the morning. When I get home, like today, I had eggs and a bagel and some chicken, just a ton of protein. Thomas Bagels have 10 grams of protein in them, just so you know, kind of a sneaky protein bomb there. Yeah, and like lunch, I'll probably do white rice. I have 96 4 ground beef. Dinner, it's looking like chicken sausage and goodles, which is like a protein mac and cheese, which sounds gross, but it's actually really good. Check them out. Yeah, and that's the day. But that doesn't mean I don't have fun. Like yesterday, we went to Farmside Kitchen, which is like a bowl place for lunch. And then after I had trained a bunch yesterday, I was like, I want Chick-fil-A. So I had a spicy chicken sandwich and fries. Like, it ain't that deep. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to make smart choices most of the time. I've already lost about 4 pounds just like cleaning things up. I want to trim out a little bit to focus on my running and my gymnastics. But it's not really about the weight loss. It's just about moving well and being happy. So, yeah, just wanted to hop on, talk about micro stacking goals, about my training right now, or micro stacking habits rather. You can stack your goals too. I'm kind of doing that. Gonna announce some of my big plans coming up, my big goals. But for now, just gonna keep grinding, keep training. And yeah, just hoping for the best. I love this stuff. It's about the journey. It's not about the big event on the end. It's like every day I wake up, I get to have coffee, which I love. And then I get to train for life. I had a member at my gym yesterday, or day before yesterday. Riley and I were doing a partner workout together. And they were like, what are you training for? And I said, life. Because that's the truth. You know, we're just training to be the fittest, best version of ourselves. And if we do some cool shit on the way, that's cool too. Thanks for watching. Sorry if I gave you like vertigo from this. And I'll catch you in the next one.